offseason been good, just been grinding, just working on speed, strength, just all the little things, hand-eye coordination, just anything I can think of.
There's something from your rookie that you noticed you wanted to work on specifically?
I'd just say balance and body control and just attacking the ball more in the air and just getting back the ball to the team.
Has this offseason kind of allowed you to kind of hone in on some things you wanted to improve, given that last offseason you were kind of going through the draft process and, now your schedule is kind of, what you're looking to do?
Oh yeah, for sure. Last year I kind of really didn't have any time. We were just talking about it. Walking up here, we went straight from the season to combine training to combine to OTAs to camp. So I didn't have no time to correct what I needed to correct in my junior year in college. So now I'm just sitting back, just correcting everything that I've been seeing for the last 2 years.
What are those things that you wanted to correct from college that you didn't get a chance to correct last season?
I'll definitely say the same thing, kind of like balance, body control, more of a form tackler, and just things like that nature, like more technique stuff.
Sonny, how much, if you compare yourself last year at this time to now, how much more comfortable are you with the defense and just understanding everything that's going on back there?
Oh, it's night and day. I kind of know like the scheme inside and out, and I'm just asking more advanced questions instead of asking like the regular base questions for the scheme. So it's like it gives everybody more of a better feel, and it's just good being in the year. This is my first time being in a system for 2 years straight since I want to say high school. So it kind of feels good.
How does the system compare to? Is it quite a bit more sophisticated than what you were in college, or not so much?
Not as much. It's going to be different because I'm went from college to NFL. But Coach Staley and Coach Hill are two great coordinators. So I feel like they put us in the best position each time, and it's a lot of work that goes into it. So I feel like they work hard up there, and I just trust them. So.
We've heard a lot about the importance of communication over the last year or so since Stan has been here. That aspect of it, how much more comfortable do you feel in that, just in terms of what to say, understanding what's going on when people start talking?
Oh yeah, just like I said, night and day. Like last year, I was just kind of know like my assignment and what I have to do this year. I kind of know like where the linebackers have to be, so I can play a different type of technique or things of that nature. Or like if he's blitzing, I know I have to be more on the body. Just little things of that nature that can take a long way.
Did you take some time to go back east this off season or after the season was over?
Back to Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's where my home is at. All my family's there, so definitely go back there. But it's a lot of great athletes down there that get good work with receivers and DBs. So just kind of grinding out there and just chilling with the family.
Can you explain that balance between wanting to get that good work with the guys who have experience in your role and then staying close to the team to just kind of be a part of the group of what's going on here, whether it's the golf tournaments, going out to fishing tournaments or whatever that may be? Can you explain that balance and how you handle that?
Everybody's different. Some people have families with wife and kids, and some people like me don't have. I'm kind of like still young, so it's different. You gotta kind of like whatever your role is in the off season, just kind of play it. Like if you're a family guy, just be with your family. But if you're gonna be up here with the guys getting extra work, then that's what you do. But we all meet together. It's like we've been together for a long time, so it's kind of like it's all good.
There's a new Florida guy in the cornerback room with J.C. Jackson. What do you think about him?
Oh, J.C. Jackson, he's a dog, ball player, and he wants to get better. He wants to work. So that's what we definitely need. Ball hawk that just wants to work.
Did you know him pretty well before he got to the Chargers, or not really?
Not really. I mean, I've seen his highlights and his film and things of that nature, but I haven't got to know him. But we've been getting to know each other like day by day, so it's been good just learning off him like little things, whatever.
You pick up anything to add to your game in this first couple of weeks that you've been with him?
We haven't been doing too much football things, so but just talking with him and stuff like that. So definitely just like I can tell like he's just trying to be like not necessarily like a big brother, but just like a mentor. Just whatever he sees and whatever I ask him, he'll tell me and just try to help me get better with it.
There's more depth in the corner room, with Bryce also Callahan joining. You think your role might change maybe a little bit outside, inside? What do you think your role's going to be for 2022?
That's a good question. Honestly, I'm gonna just leave it up to the coaches. Whatever they feel like I need to do, the team player, whatever we have to do to win the game, that's what I'll do. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me.
Is there a preference? Is one you feel more comfortable outside, inside?
I feel comfortable on the field. So it's on the field.
Was there any moments that stood out to you last season that just can't flashing back in your head at all about either a play you didn't make, a game you guys didn't win? Anything? What stood out to you from last season?
I'll definitely say the last game of the season, the Raiders game, the biggest game of the season, just how it was kind of like a love-hate relationship with that game because, we fought to the end and it seemed like the potential of the team, but we still didn't come out victorious on that game, so it's kind of like but I've seen the potential from that game that we can do and what we have on this team, so it just kind of excites me. Every time we're working out, just work out a little bit harder because
How do you assess like the division now? You got Raiders got Adams, then the Broncos got Russ. Like, how do you assess the AFC West now?
I feel like we definitely have probably the toughest division in the AFC or the NFL. So, I feel like it's gonna bring the best out of everybody. The Chargers, the Broncos. I mean, you gotta come and play. Division games are kind of like the most important. So, it's gonna be a good season for sure.
Asante, with the more guys with JC and Bryce Callahan, do you think in any way that could help out Derwin James to kind of focus more on making big plays at the line of scrimmage instead of kind of helping out more coverage?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know what coaches have planned, but I mean, I trust them 100% to see what they're gonna do and see how they're gonna use Derwin. But I mean, we have the best coaches over here, so I feel like wherever they put him, he's gonna make a play.
What's the rest of your off season look like?
Just OTAs, working out, getting ready for the season, chilling with the fam still, but just kind of grinding, getting back in the football mode.
That's good. Thanks, Al.
Thank you.
Thank you.